Hello, hello. This is not going to be a ranty kind of video. I'm just gonna do the reading and see what comes up. There is a lot of fear in the energy. A lot of scared women. Two there. Card for the reading. It is a card of hope, but it's also the card of a naked woman, and this is water's always been a symbol of fertility. That creates, the lush greenery and the main star with the smaller. Yeah. All right. In the past, abortion was banned, but it's always existed. It just becomes unsafe. When you ban it, it just becomes unsafe. It doesn't stop it. Center of the reading. Yeah, this is quite the jolt of a message. I mean, it feels like just like, what? Yeah, it's a jolt that this is happening on both sides of the argument. Base of the reading. Let me look at the top before because I think I know what that is, but let me look at the top. Court cases. Republicans have been trying to get court cases to the Supreme Court on this to overturn Roe v. Wade for a long time. Haven't had a lot of success. Down here, but the base that you've got the Democrats who, this is just one more sword in the feeling of all the damage that Trump has done, all of the pain he has caused. This is just the Republicans rolling over and letting him do whatever he wants. Emoluments, what are those? Who cares? Of course the president can get money from overseas and information from overseas on opponents, and I mean, it's just appalling. Near future. The other thing is that with this issue, when it comes up, people are trying to, often, especially politicians, are trying to rile you up. When the Republicans really go after this in such extreme ways, the whole point is to rile people up. So I'm trying not to fall for that, but at the same time, I'm appalled. Yeah, there's a huge. First of all, Trump is lying. He's gone literally in his speeches recently. He has said things about. I mean, he just flat out lied. Said, "Oh, a baby's born and swaddled, and and then the mother and doctor talk about killing the child." I mean, it's just BS. And it just pulls out more emotions. Home environment. Decisions. A woman's right to choose. Hopes and fears. That's Trump. Trump is actually not his emperor. Yeah, because he has no core belief about this. What other people see. Frustration. The Democrats and the fight for equality and all of rights just being hung up to dry, and it's not nice. Final outcome. No, well, it's going to be a very, very fast legal reaction. The Republicans right now are, for the most part, keeping their mouths shut. They're avoiding journalists. Because they know what happened in 2012, and they know that this can also the Republicans know they're hemorrhaging, hello boo-boo, they know they're hemorrhaging white suburban women voters. So they don't want to make that worse. This is the king of cups, is the Democrats, who are speaking out very, very loudly and quickly. I need some clarification, because this is the attempted cutting down of settled law, settled healthcare practices. So is that actually going to happen? They're going to go through. Is the Supreme Court going to uphold this, or any of the other draconian measures, authoritarian medicine, that Republicans around the country are rushing? Well, we know there's some people on the Supreme Court who are just salivating at the thought, but let's see what happens. More discussion. The Republicans keep coming to the Supreme Court. How about this case? How about that case? How about this case? How about that case? How about this one? How about that one? That one work? All right, I'll go create another one. Hello, sweetie. This is a lot of thought. You'll notice not only are you not seeing the justice card here. Oh, jeez, you okay? Oh, sweetie, are you okay? You'll notice that not only are you not seeing the justice card here, you're not even seeing the Hierophant, which is the card of government. This is about what individual people want. So, yes, these are the cases Republicans keep trying to bring. This is the justices and other people really looking closely at the law. That's an awful lot of upset. An awful lot of upset. And all I get from this card, I get two orders. More legislation. More, like, we're going to try again, we're going to try again. So I'm trying to, let me get some clarification on which side of the equation this is on. Lawyers making really stupid arguments. Kind of like the lawyers who just went in for Trump and said that basically the president can't be, Watergate should not have happened and the president's power cannot be questioned. Yeah, I mean, just stupid arguments. This upset is what I'm getting. It's interesting because what I'm getting is not, I don't have any knights and I don't have any kings. I don't have any queens. I do have this page of swords, but this is how Trump sees himself. And that's pretty much what it feels like too. So this is Trump. He's not really looking at this. It's just, he's just going along with this because he thinks it'll help him politically. I mean, we know that he's been pro-choice forever. So he's not really looking at it, but he's there. And it's, yeah, okay, my base is happy with this, so we'll do that. Hello, sweetie. Hello, pumpkin. But this feels like those white suburban voters. And the feeling I'm getting is that it's, they keep trying to Republicans around the country keep trying to put in restrictions, but there are medical necessities, and it's you know, it's been proven out over and over that the more educated women become, the more pro-choice they become. I mean, it just has to do with understanding all of the medical needs and understanding the economic, emotional, physical impacts. What this feels like is that it is going to, over the long term, it's going to I'm not feeling these draconian kind of laws sticking, but boy, are the argument's going to come fast and furious, and they're going to be stupid. I mean, they're going to be stupid. That's what I'm getting. That it's religion and all this kind of thing. But there's this practical side, because I can understand that people get emotional about this issue, but I don't want to bring up all the horrendous cases and exceptions that should be made. Yes, boo boo, boo boo's and kitty. But I'm trying to get a sense of. I don't know that the Supreme Court justices are going to like what Alabama has done here. Here we go. We've got some major arcana. We've got some women who have money. This is women keeping their power about who they're with, Me Too, and the right to choose when they become mothers for the best of themselves and their family and their other children. It's just a simple fact that most of the women who have abortions, they already have children. They already have families. They know what is at stake. And all this talk about trying to gross people out and scaremonger. Yeah, I hate doing readings on this stuff. All right, Supreme Court. Oh, men, the men on the Supreme Court. Roberts is okay, not great, but I'm getting they're going to try again. They're going to need to try again. They just they're bringing the big cases to the Supreme Court, but this is women in the country overall being pleased. People who are pro-life throwing even more money at Republicans and hoping to just try again, try again, try again. So, okay, so it looks like the Alabama thing, are they going to be able to actually overturn Roe v. Wade? No, because it keeps ending up with either try again or, all right, well, I still have this, so I'll have these restrictions. But you'll notice, don't usually do this, but let's have a look. Did I miss it? Maybe it's obvious. Nope, there's the Justice card. Hierophant, is this still in here? Did I miss it? If Roe v. Wade was going to be overturned in a reading like this, I would expect to see the Justice card, maybe even a victory card, but the Justice card for the other side. Maybe some of High Priestess with secrets that women have to keep and deal with and keep hidden, and I would expect to see Justice, the Empress, which is all about fecundity, about reproduction, the eternal mother kind of thing. And I would have expected to see the Hierophant, which is there. And none of these cards came out during the reading. None of them. So I don't think this is going to go as well, but they're not going to give up. They're not going to give up. They'll just keep trying. They'll still keep trying to chip away at it. But this was The sense I could, you know, I can always be wrong. Do watch other readers to get a general sense. You know, watch a number of readers, and then kind of what's the general consensus, because we're all reading this energy through our own views, which can affect us sometimes. Although, if you watch enough of my videos, you know that I do not always get the answer I want. But what I'm getting is that this was a boneheaded play to not keep couching it in terms of, well, we're trying to protect the mother, we're trying to just go flat out in all cases. You know, it's illegal, no exceptions. I mean, it's horrible. It wasn't a good play, and it's just going to cause Republicans to lose white suburban women voters. All right, that's what's going on with that. Hang in there. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my patrons. All right. Thank you.